What's the biggest difference between this team when they played Gonzaga 2 years ago in Nashville? The roster is so similar.
Well, they're older for one, and you go back that game, if I remember correctly, we got way down. I think we came back in it. I remember Mark Few got a technical foul real quickly, and you know, they overwhelmed us at the start of the game, and but I think we came back in, if I remember, didn't we?
You were down like 27-7.
Yeah, but we
got down to 4 minutes.
And then again, the last 4 minutes, their experience showed up and they beat us. And I think the year before that we played out there. And I go back, that was one of the first calls that we made when we got here to improve our schedule, was to call Mark, because I knew he would play. I knew he would do that because he's a great friend. And the two calls we made were to he and Roy Williams, and Roy obviously decided to do it with us, and because we knew at that point in time that they'd probably look forward to playing us where our program was at that time. But the fact that they were willing to do it, and we went out there, and he and I spoke yesterday a little bit, and we might even decide to do something with that going forward. But teams are similar, but in some ways they're not. I remember the game in Seattle. I think it was the big guy that I think he had like 37 and 20. Sabonis, didn't he? Remember he had a huge game against us, and so hopefully we can play better than we did in both of those games.
You talked about recruiting some of those international guys, and trying to get kind of putting out the vibe there. When you go around and recruit guys, no matter it's this country or anywhere else, how much easier is it for y'all to kind of get your foot in the door now than it was when you first got here?
Well, it's easier. I mean, we'd be kidding ourselves if we didn't, but still, we get our foot in the door because of the contacts of our assistant coaches, really. I mean, these guys, I've got a staff that understands this game. They understand where we are as a program, what we're trying to do. And even when we first got here, we were able to get in the door because of those relationships. But then, kids are pretty current. They look around, they see what's going on, and yeah, there's no question that every night you see the ticker tape run the top 25, you're there. I mean, people take notice to that, and there's no denying that. But still, that doesn't mean anything unless you make it work for you. And the fact is, we've always called on the best players, and we have not changed our recruiting since we've been here. We still do the same things that we've done, and we've always said that we're going to make the best players tell us no. But we're also going to make sure that we're going to recruit the kind of players that we think fit into the culture that we're trying to create here.